Hi Tigers, it's Miss House here with another math lesson. Today we're going to talk about double 10 frame addition. Now, before we get started, I want to show you some of the things that I'm going to use while we work our problems. You can use counters, right? You can use Fruit Loops. You can use almonds. You can use jelly beans. Get rid of that Easter candy. You can use spaghetti noodles. You can use counters like these. My little bear count. Oh, one ran away. My little bear counters. You can use little wrapped candies. Can you tell why I've gained so much weight since we've been out of school? Look at all this stuff I have around my house. Or my kids know I love an abacus. You can use an abacus. So before you start your math lesson today, I want you to choose what you're going to use as counters. Now, I have to tell you, you can just draw pictures. That's okay too. But we're going to go over how we use a double 10 frame for our addition. Okay, so here's my first problem. My first problem is 14 plus 5. And yes, we're going to be using bigger numbers. We've been using up to 10 this whole time, but now we're going to go up to 20. So we're going to work the problem 14 plus 5 equals blank. Now remember, I told you before, addition is part plus part equals whole. So one of the parts that we know is 14. The other part we know is 5. We're going to join those two numbers together to see how many our whole is. So first, I'm going to use jelly beans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's my 14. Now I'm going to add 5 more jelly beans, my other part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now most of you can tell me the whole just by looking very quickly, because you know that this is 10 and this is 10. And when we use a double 10 frame, that means 20. And I only have one blank left. So we know that the number right before 20 is 19. But I want us to count just to make sure that 14 plus 5 is indeed 19. We know this is 10, so we're not going to start at 1. We're going to start at 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I have my whole is 19. So 14 plus 5 is 19. And that's not very neat. I'm sorry, I grabbed the wrong marker. But 14 plus 5 is 19. Now, let's do another number. Let's do another addition sentence. Let me clear out my counters. You might want to wash your hands before you do this if you're using things like candy, because I wash my hands. You know, we're supposed to be washing our hands anyway, a whole lot. So let's look at the problem that says 9 plus 6 equals blank. So one part is 9, one part is 6, and I will find my whole. So I think this time I'm going to use counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 and the other number is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have my part that is 9 in white, my part that is 6 in red. And now I'm going to see what is the whole. And remember, I'm not going to start at 1 because the 10 frame is filled. I know that's 10. Remember when we subatized at school and we would look at a 10 frame, and when that 10 frame was filled, we would know that was 10. So I'm going to start at 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 9 plus 6 equals 15. I hope you're catching on and remembering what we did before. So I'm going to get rid of my counters. That was faster. I'm going to put my double 10 frame back, and I'm going to work another problem. And this one is 13 plus 4. I have so many things to count with. I think I'm going to use my Fruit Loops. My first part is 13. Remember, when my 10 frame is filled, that's 10. 13 is 10 and 3 more. So there's my 13, my 10 and 3 more. Sorry, guys. And now I'm going to put my 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I had 13 and 4 more. One part is 13, one part is 4. And I'm going to see what the whole is. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That was trying to hide. 17. So 13 plus 4 equals 17. Okay, guys. Now, those are the problems I worked. You are going to have a paper that looks like this. Okay? Here are your addition problems. Here are your double 10 frames. And the directions say, use the double 10 frames to solve the addition problems. You may draw pictures or use counters of your choice to work the problems. So here are your double 10 frames. Your first problem is 12 plus 6. Now, I'm going to get my double 10 frame right here, and I'm going to use some counters. My first part is 12. I'm going to use almonds. I know that to make 12, I have to have 10. Uh-oh. And then I have to have 2 more to make 12. The other part of my problem is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 12 plus 6 in this double 10 frame. Now, I know that I have 10. I know that the top row filled is 5 more. 10 and 5 is 15, 16, 17, 18. So I would write 18 right here in this little box. Do you see that little box? That's where you're going to write your answers. Now, I'm not going to write anything in there because I have to send this to you. But you use these double 10 frames. Use whatever counters you want. Or like I said, you can draw pictures. And each time you draw pictures, you can just draw them small. You can draw them out here. You can draw them on other paper, however you want to do. Okay? So on Thursday, April 30th, this is going to be your math assignment. I hope you like it, and I hope you have fun. Bye-bye, Tigers.